Remember when you were always in the flesh, doing whatever you wanted, and it always felt empty, and you were still looking for love in some way, shape, or form, whether through people, whether it be through places, experiences, or whatever else. Remember that. Remember when someone would bring up the topic of God. It's like you wanted him to be real, but you were afraid of him. Why? Because he knew that if he's God, you ain't anymore. Because God is a title. God is where you are saying, I make all the shots. I pull it all together. I do what I want. When someone offends my law, I will curse them out. I'll put them in a headlock. I'll put them in the figure four. Whatever your wrestling preference is. That's what I'm going to do when someone violates my law. Right? I mean, they call it street code and this code and all kinds of codes. But God has conquered all of that through love, through having this new identity in the Spirit, this new law that's written in your hearts, this new thing that God has done and that he has done on the cross for you, that he has somehow conquered the grave by dying. And so he's saying that if you are in him, then the same thing will be happening to you. Yes, this body will perish, but if you are following Christ and you are in that love with him and you are being obedient to the assignment he's given you, he said that guess what? You will also be raised like I was raised. Not as a works that you're doing unto salvation, but as evidence that you are saved. Amen? There's a difference. You don't get brownie points in order for you to get zipped up to heaven. If it's finished, and he said it's finished on the cross, let it be finished. It's finished. The reason why he doesn't want you to sin is because of anything else in any other relationship. This gets you further from me. Why would he want you to participate in sin if it gets you further from him? And that's why it's not in your spirit. That's why you're like, man, the things I used to do, I don't want to do anymore. Remember that? Especially when y'all first got saved. Remember that? Y'all were crazy and just going out and evangelizing everybody, you know. You evangelize your dog. You evangelize people's neighbors. You evangelize little kids, puppies. It didn't matter what it was. Alligators, snakes. It didn't matter what it was. If it had ears to hear, you're a guy like, I'm going to tell you about Jesus.